Okay, rolling.
Take 3, action.
I know. Oh my gosh. No, you're not. Don't even say that. She's a wonderful human being, and now we're rolling. So, hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining us again on Keeping It Real, Artsy Fartsy with Sky LaRose. I am your host today, and always. I don't know if that's a good thing for you or not, but my name is Sky LaRose. This is my beautiful, beautiful guest today, Susie Lee.
Hey everyone.
Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you for having me on your show. It's an honor.
It's very exciting, very nerve-wracking at the same time because I'm standing beside a professional. Susie is the host of 2 Vancouver tourism shows, West Coast Adventures TV and Vancouver's North Shore Tourism. She's also an actor in film, television, and commercials. Susie's also an avid writer on How to Live Your Best, you guys. Our guest has also led and developed social programs for at-risk youth in New Jersey for 3 years. She's worked with adults in the rehabilitation process and adolescent sex offenders in Canada. Some really, really strong work you've done.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right, so this is our 2nd episode. We've got to really set the bar. You know, Galen was great, and now we're gonna dive into the 7 questions with you. First question being, what is the best worst joke you've ever heard, Susie?
Oh, I've heard a lot of best worst jokes, but there can only one. I hope I get it right. What are you eating under there?
Underwear.
You're eating underwear?
Oh, my dog eats my underwear. It's not me.
Oh, okay, that's just too much information. Because once it's out there, so.
It's true, I take it back. We've got 3 takes to choose from. Okay, anyways, moving on. Susie, in your bio, you've mentioned about how you have creative outlets. Can you please elaborate more on some of these outlets?
Sure. So I got asked to audition to be the host of a travel show, and surprisingly I got it.
Nice.
And so from there I got an agent and I decided to get into acting. So I did that 6 years ago, and I've really been thankful for the opportunities I've gotten because I don't have any formal training, but then I had opportunities to be in web series, film, TV, and a lot of commercials. So it's been so fun just meeting new people and doing something really different than what I did before, which was social work for 12 years.
Wow, that's wonderful. So this is a prime example how someone was, given opportunities and really capitalized on that. Yeah, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
What a great role model. Remember, capitalize. Okay, can you maybe talk more about how your acting career has blossomed to where it is now? Because there's a lot of striving actors in Vancouver, as we all know. The film industry is booming in Vancouver.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe give some advice on how you got to where you are now.
Sure. So 3 words, don't give up. If you don't remember anything about what we talked about today, just don't give up. And that's not just with acting, but that's just in life. Pursuing dreams and goals, I think that's really important. I started out just volunteering and doing a lot of student films. So if you want to be comfortable and familiarize yourself with being on set, student films are terrific. And volunteer, I always say it's priceless. And so I did student films, and then the agent would submit me for auditions, and then I would book stuff. So that's kind of how I got it. So I would say get into student films, get a demo reel, and then when you feel confident enough, then get an agent, and they'll submit you for a lot of the work around Vancouver, which is a lot.
Yeah. Oh, trying is trying. Gotta have our victory dances.
Oh,
okay?
yes.
Right?
Yes.
Gotta shake what your mom gave you, right? Okay. All right, Susie. So, being the host of 2 Canadian tourism shows, what are some of the challenges that you face as a host that most people watching the show are completely oblivious to?
A half an hour show, like, because we were on Sean KVOS for 5 years, and the thing that people don't see, I mean, they always see the final cut, right, like the final product, and so it looks like a great half an hour show filled with adventure, filled with seeing new places, eating new things, and doing all these activities, but little do they know it takes us 4 days to actually film a half an hour episode, and so our day starts at 6:30 in the morning, and we don't get back to our hotel maybe midnight, and then in my room I have to prep for the next day. So I have to do research, and I have to write my stand-ups or memorize my stand-ups, what questions I'm going to ask. It's a lot of work, and I think people don't realize a lot of the work that goes into the back end of it. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. Yeah.
Hopefully, this sheds some light for the viewers, and you'll appreciate more of the half an hour that you actually do see, knowing that it takes 4 days.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure about other travel shows, but ours did. I mean, we were on the road a lot. I would travel from May until October to do one season.
Wow.
So we completed 2 seasons, and now it's syndicated, so it's airing in like Europe and China, India, and all over the place. So yeah, we finally ran our course in North America, and we're just showing it internationally.
That's wonderful. It's a great way to represent, the beauties of Canada to the rest of the world. Yeah, thank you for doing that.
Oh, it's fun.
All right. So just getting a little bit more serious now. After working closely with youth, teens, and adults going through the rehabilitation process, how has that experience influenced you or inspired you creatively?
I think I appreciate my life a lot more, and then also appreciate everyone because they're in different walks of life. So whether you're a juvenile delinquent or whether you're at-risk youth or whatever your history is, just to be able to give hope to people, and I think that's what we need in life, right? I mean, whether you're an accomplished person or not, it definitely, I don't know if I answered your question, but yeah, it just helps me to appreciate everyone from different walks of life.
That's wonderful. And I'm sure that, this experience has also been reflected through your writing.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff on my blog that I write about is just things that I'm going through and things that I'm learning, and how to overcome either difficulties in relationships or how to pursue your goals and dreams, or whether you want to lose 5 pounds. I mean, I kind of write about everything, and it's usually what I'm going through.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And people can find your writing on your website?
Yes, it's livingyourbest.net.
Live your best, you guys.
Yeah.
There's no other way.
Yeah.
All right, so what kind of advice would you give someone who's wandering in life but not necessarily lost?
I think that's a great place to be in, and I would just say continue to discover and continue to journey, because we have different seasons in our lives, and our personalities change, our perspective changes, so we're never lost, I think, but neither do we arrive at a certain place. And so I would say continue to search and discover and explore, because you're going to find out who you are, and I think that's the best place to be in life.
Yeah, that's wonderful, and I'm just going to add to that too, is, you don't ever stop asking questions. I don't think that we should just accept what people may say or society may say as the end-all be-all and for it to be the answer. I think that it's important to keep on asking and to discovering. So yeah, that's a great answer. All right, so to finish off this show, I'm going to ask you what art means to you.
Art is a personal expression of who you are. So it could be anything from the clothes that you picked in the morning to what you ate for dinner, or what you're cooking, or how you do your hair or makeup. I mean, everything's a form of expression for us, and so every single human being was created to create. And so I don't think you could just call artists creators. We're all creators in our own way, because we have personal preferences and tastes. So yeah, that's what art means to me.
That's wonderful. Don't stop expressing yourself. Susie, thank you so much. What a pleasure to have you here today.
Oh, it was awesome being on your show.
Thank you so much. And remember, you guys, change happens when we, the people, create. Stay beautiful. Check in on us next week. You can find out more about Susie's work and what she's up to on
livingyourbest.net.
There you go. Live your best, you guys. Take care. Bye.
Peace out.
Freedom. Yeah.